I thought you might find me here. You always do. The crowd was a lot. Too much laughter, too much noise. Usually, that would be the kind of thing I enjoy. Surrounded by the ones I love, by friends and family. But not tonight. I appreciate having you by my side through all this. Because, like always, you make everything seem better, brighter, just by being you. It's just... Today was special. And it still felt like something was missing. Beneath the lights and the laughter, the music and the celebration, my heart ached. I wish my mother could have been here to see me get married. She would have loved this, you know. The way the lanterns danced, the food, the music, everyone coming together. She would have found a way to compliment every detail. Even the crooked flowers on the second table. She would have adored you. Truly. You looked radiant tonight. And I think she would have been proud of us both, had she met you. Sometimes your smile, or the way you carry yourself, the strength in your kindness, your very spirit. It reminds me of her. And when it does, remembering doesn't hurt so much anymore. You make it easier to let go of the pain of the past, even for just a moment, and remember that there were good times too. You know, she always said that one day I'd light up a room. I think she would have been proud of how bright I burned today. She was everything good in me. My father may have taught me to fight for others, yes. But more than that, she taught me how to love. Deeply. Fiercely. With everything I had, and all that I was. And without fear. Even when the world made it hard. Even when it hurt. She used to brush my hair before bed, even when I was far too old for it. She'd hum some old lullaby and say, "A flame should always be tended. Even strong fires need care." I didn't understand it then, but I think I do now. When I stood there today, waiting, watching you walk toward me with that small smile on your face, surrounded by the ones who supported us the most, I swear, I could feel her hand on my shoulder. Like she was right there. Unseen but present. I hope she's watching. Not just for me, but for you, too. She would have adored the way you look at me. Don't think I didn't notice. You looked at me like I hung the stars. Like I was the one good thing in a world of darkness. And I think that's what finally brought me to tears. She always said love isn't about just big words or grand gestures. It's in the way your eyes soften when you see someone. It's in the way your voice drops when you say their name. It's in the quiet promises that no one else hears. She saw the kind of man I could become, even before I did. And you've given me the chance to be that man. She should have been here. Not just in memory, and not just in flame. She should have been here. But maybe she was. In every light that flickered gently. In every laugh that echoed through the evening. In the warmth I felt when I took your hand. I think I carried her with me today. And you carried me. You made today something sacred. Not because of the ceremony, or the crowd, or the rings. But because you saw all of me. Both the joy and the sorrow. You stood beside me anyway. You don't try to replace what I've lost. You honor it. You light a lantern beside the one that's always been burning for her. That's more than I ever knew to hope for. She used to write letters for me, you know, when she started getting sick. I was so small back then. She'd sit by the window with a blanket around her shoulders and a pen in her hand, writing words I wasn't allowed to see until I was older. They were kept from me for years. My father said I wouldn't understand, and maybe he was right. Because even when I finally could, I couldn't bring myself to open a single one. Not for the longest time. But last week, I was looking through an old shelf and I found one. It was tucked inside a worn storybook she used to read me before bed. The pages still smelled faintly of her perfume. I sat there for a long time, just holding it. And when I finally opened it, the ink had faded. But her voice came rushing back to me as if she were still sitting right beside me. She wrote, "My boy carries fire in his soul. I hope he finds someone who sees his warmth, not just the blaze." And then, I hope he's never alone in the dark. I think I was, for a long time, without ever realizing it. I had the Hashira, I had my duty, but it still wasn't enough. But now I'm not. Not anymore. And that's because of you. Thank you. For loving me. For letting me love you back. For being the light at the end of all my hardest nights. For letting me bring her with me into this next part of my life. It's strange. I used to think moving forward meant leaving things behind. But with you, it feels like I've gathered them instead. Everything she gave me still lives. In me. In you. In us. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. If it's another mission, another plan, another battle. But what I do know is that whatever comes, I'll be able to face it with you by my side. We should probably head inside and send everyone home before Tengen starts another drinking contest or Inosuke breaks something. Well, I guess it's too late for that. Whatever he broke, I hope it wasn't too important. Come on. I think it's time we go home. We have our new forever to begin. Hey, I hope you enjoyed our time together today. Before you go, I just wanted to remind you that if you like this audio and want to see more, you should subscribe to the channel. Or you can even order your own personal audio at anigomi.com/commissions. See you again soon.